Are some of the oils in your kitchen slowly damaging your health? You might be surprised. I'm going to share 5 oils you should seriously consider avoiding, and then give you 2 fantastic, healthy alternatives to use instead. Stick around because this information could completely change the way you cook and feel. First up, let's talk about the oils that are likely lurking in your pantry right now. Number 1 is what's often labeled as vegetable oil or canola oil. These are everywhere, but here's the problem. They are typically highly refined. This refining process often involves high heat and chemical solvents, which can strip away nutrients and create compounds that promote inflammation in your body. Chronic inflammation is linked to a host of health issues, so using these oils daily isn't doing you any favors. They might be cheap and have a neutral flavor, but the hidden cost to your health is just too high. Next on our list to avoid is soybean oil. This is another incredibly common one, found in countless processed foods, from salad dressings to baked goods. The issue with soybean oil, besides the heavy processing it usually undergoes, is its potential link to hormonal imbalances. It's very high in omega-6 fatty acids, and while we need some omega-6s, the modern diet is overloaded with them compared to anti-inflammatory omega-3 south. This imbalance can fuel inflammation and oxidation in the body. So if you're trying to support your hormonal health and reduce inflammation, steering clear of soybean oil is a smart move. Moving on to number 3, corn oil. Just like soybean oil, corn oil is cheap to produce, which is why it's so widespread, especially in fast food and processed snacks. But cheap doesn't mean good. Corn oil is also packed with those pro-inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids. When you consistently cook with it, especially at high temperatures, you're essentially adding fuel to the inflammatory fire in your body. Think about it. If you're trying to eat healthier by cooking at home, but you're using an oil that promotes inflammation, you're kind of defeating the purpose. It's time to ditch the corn oil for better options. The 4th oil to be wary of is palm oil. Now, this one is a bit controversial. Unrefined red palm oil can have some benefits, but the vast majority of palm oil used in processed foods is highly refined and stripped of its nutrients. The bigger concern with the common, clear, refined palm oil is its high saturated fat content, which can be an issue for heart health when consumed in excess. On top of that, it's often overprocessed, meaning it goes through chemical treatments that you really don't want in your body. So unless you can find sustainably sourced, unrefined red palm oil, it's generally best to skip this one. And the 5th oil to avoid might shock you: refined sunflower oil. You see sunflower oil and think it must be healthy, right? Sunflowers are natural. But the key word here is refined. Standard sunflower oil has a low smoke point, meaning it breaks down and oxidizes very easily when heated. When an oil oxidizes, it creates harmful free radicals that can cause damage to your cells. There is a high oleic version that is more stable, but the common, cheap sunflower oil you find on most grocery store shelves is not your friend for cooking. It's much better suited for a cold dressing if you use it at all. Okay, so we've cleared out the bad guys. What should you be using instead? Let's talk about 2 fantastic, healthy oils you should absolutely stock in your kitchen. First and foremost is extra virgin olive oil, or EVU. This is the gold standard for a reason. It's packed with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and powerful antioxidants called polyphenols. These compounds fight inflammation and protect your cells from damage. EVU is perfect for salad dressings, drizzling over finished dishes, or for low to medium heat sauteing. The key is to use it correctly to preserve its benefits. It's more than just an oil. It's a health-boosting ingredient. Make sure you're buying extra virgin. That's the good stuff, the least processed kind. Our second healthy hero is avocado oil. If you need an oil for high-heat cooking, like searing or roasting, this is your new best friend. Avocado oil has a very high smoke point, meaning it tests stable and doesn't break down and create harmful compounds when you crank up the heat. Plus, it's rich in those wonderful monounsaturated fats, just like olive oil, and has a mild, buttery flavor that won't overpower your food. It's a bit pricier, but for high-heat applications, it's an investment in your health that's totally worth it. Now that you know which oils to use, let's cover a few quick bonus tips to get the most out of them. First, never, ever reuse your cooking oil. When you reheat oil, it becomes more and more unstable and creates more of those harmful free radicals. Always start fresh. Second, match your oil to your cooking temperature. Use extra virgin olive oil for low-heat cooking and dressings. And use a high smoke point oil like avocado oil for searing, frying, and roasting. Using the wrong oil for the job can turn a healthy meal into an unhealthy one. And finally, storage is key. Light, heat, and air are the enemies of good oil. They cause it to go rancid and lose its health benefits. Always store your oils in a cool, dark place, like a pantry or a cupboard away from the stove. And make sure the cap is screwed on tight. This will keep them fresh and potent for much longer. So take a moment today and check your kitchen. How many of those unhealthy oils are you using without even realizing it? Making a simple swap from vegetable or canola oil to extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil is one of the easiest and most impactful changes you can make for your long-term health. It's not about being perfect, it's about making better choices one step at a time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps you build a healthier kitchen and a healthier you.